Hello, and thank you for joining me today. I was having a discussion earlier today with a wonderful woman concerning the feeling of discomfort she was having and how she did not feel focused, as if she didn't know what direction that she was to go in her life. We're in an energy that is unsettling. It's unsettling for a time. I'd like to give a little guidance here if you are in that movement and feeling unsettled, unfocused, and not knowing what direction you're going. First of all, take a deep breath and ground deep into the heart center. Allow yourself to actually become grounded, not up and off of the earth. Our energy doesn't spend all of its time in the physical body. It moves up and out. This is very confining. So grounding down allows you to feel more connected to earth. Also more connected to this physical life. Now I would like to go on and let you know that you have signed on to be here now. You have said, I will come during this period, even though it feels extremely disruptive and uncomfortable. These are changing times. These are magnificent times. Yet it's also a time to give yourself a break. Be patient with yourself. Many times I tell people to be their own best friend. We're brought in and through teachings and old trainings pushed forward with the idea that we're always supposed to be doing, in movement, always striving for something. Yet the natural order is being, allowing yourself to be and feel. When you're able to quiet and calm and be, it allows you to center. Then you're able to feel what is right for you. You'll feel that sense of calm. Ideas will come to you, and you'll feel yourself move out into that direction. Many times when people are feeling the way to go and are acting on it, it's contradictory to what it is they've been told or taught or trained throughout this life. And so it gets confusing, it gets distracting. When we're thinking and viewing and doing, it doesn't allow us just to be. So for a moment, allow yourself to take a deep breath in. Calm and center. Allow a thought to come to your mind. Ask yourself a question. Allow the mind to quiet as this question comes in. If chaotic information comes or feelings of distress, you're not fully centered, you're not fully grounded, you're not at peace. You don't have to know at this one moment, you don't have to have all of the answers. Ask yourself a question and let information come in. As the information comes in, be willing to write down whatever comes that feels good to you, and then ask further questions. This allows you to become in tune with and in touch with you outside of the old trainings, the old teachings. When asking yourself a question and an answer pops up, and if it doesn't feel in alignment with you, be willing to ask another question. Is this mine, or is this what I've been taught? Am I doing this because it's in alignment with me, or am I doing it to please outside of myself? It's time to hear what lives within you. It's time to feel who you are. Allowing the distraction of the outer life to quiet and calm so you may create in a formula that is exactly in alignment with you. We say formula not as if you're going to pour chemicals together and create, yet it is a formula for living that you have already set about, and that formula lives within you. It is when you become distressed and in great discomfort that you know you're out of alignment and not using all equations of your formula. We would go into more of this, yet it isn't necessary. For many times it is only necessary for us to state the word. As we state the word, it automatically activates the cellular structure, and you begin hearing what's necessary for you. We ask that you trust. We would like to let you know, by allowing yourself to calm and quiet, you are not detaching from this that is known as the physical life of Earth. It is to continue in ways that support you, yet becoming aware of how to fully support the self, not by living through the dictates of old trainings, old programs. Again, creating a life of balance and harmony. For you see, in this time that seems to be in great upheaval, is actually a movement of an energetic level to bring in the life of harmony, the life of love again, living in balance with all of life. Many communications are coming in now, and you are hearing. These communications come in through your own sensory system. You may have a feeling, a thought, a hearing, a sensing, allowing you to move and bring forward more ideas that serve you in a way of betterment. Allow yourself to listen. Allow yourself to move away from the old rigid structures of life that you have been living. Many are leaving what they have known, and are doing so with some fear, yes, yet it is more fearful to stay where they have been. This is the way, the design of life at this time. It is not to say that you will shift and change everything about your life. It is to say that life is shifting and changing. It does not mean you have to move away from everything you know. Many times you will implement small changes, and that will be all that is necessary for that time. Please, dearest ones, understand you have chosen to be here during this change of time on earth, this change of life on earth. Allow it to be pleasant. We ask you to focus on areas that are joyful and loving, allowing yourself to bring in more of those that are much more in balance with who you are. If you feel great distress, we ask you to calm and center, and we ask that you allow yourself to feel what is more in alignment. Refocus. I was asked today, when I was thinking about making this particular video, to bring back a meditation that I brought out several years ago and shared with people. It's to remember, yes, we are in changing times. With these times does come a sense of distress off and on. One of the things to remember is what we focus on, we create. What we think, what we do, what we say creates. If we're focusing on what it is we do not want, on the disharmony on earth, we help hold that energy here, creating it even further. So I would like to take you into a simple meditation, one that will allow you to raise your vibrational body and hold it above the disruption on earth. It's important to hold a higher vibration at this time. We'll come back down to the lower vibrations at time and visit those, yet to hold it up higher is much more in alignment. So what I'd like to do is lead you through this at this moment. I do ask, if you download this, not to listen to it as you're operating any type of equipment or driving, as the vibrational tones do tend to put you into kind of a hypnotic state, and so it's best to be able to be completely relaxed. I'm going to ask you to take a deep breath in. Allow yourself to sit or lay down comfortably in an area. Breathing in very deeply into your center, feeling all of life come in. As you exhale, exhale out all worry, all tension, all fear. Draw again a deep breath of all of life, bringing it all the way into your center. Exhaling out fear, tension, worry. Bringing in a wonderful, deep, calming breath all the way to your center. Exhaling out worry, tension, fear. Breathing deeply, deeply into you, bringing all of life force into your center, all of the light of life, exhaling out all fear, all worry, all tension. As you continue to breathe, you breathe with the flow of life, universal life, the wondrousness of life, allowing yourself to see your physicalness, your body, standing at the edge of an ocean. As you stand there, you see the waves come in, move out, come in, touch your toes, move out. The waves come in, lapping at your feet, moving out, feeling the waves moving in and out, always just touching the toes, moving in and out, feeling the flow of life, all of life, calming, grounding, centering, allowing the flow of life to be yours. Looking out into the horizon, you see just above the ocean a layer of deep, dark clouds. Very deep and dark. As you look out at these clouds on the horizon, from the edge of the ocean to the clouds, you see and think, these clouds represent the fear body on earth. It is only a sense of the fear consciousness. Seeing the energy, you're looking out, you feel no pull to it, no pull whatsoever. You are observing it only, understanding it is only the fear thoughts of mankind. You see, at one time you attached to it, at one time you fed this energy body. Staring at it now, you look very calmly, very serenely, for you know you're flowing with all of life, the universal life. You see if there's any particles that you are still adding to it. As you see this, any that come to your awareness, you now remove. You just see these move out of this deep, dark layer of clouds. As you do this, you see the clouds lighten. No longer adding to it. Feeling no need to add to this fear. Trusting and following the universal life flow. Understanding this is how it is. Knowing that as you do this, all that resonate to the energy you're sending out, remove their energy from this fear body. All it is energy, and as you see this, automatically you see it lighten. You understand that not everybody is able at this moment to remove the thoughts they are adding to it, and it is all right. It is fine. You feel calm, serene, comfortable with all of life. You feel whole and vital. As you look at the clouds, all of a sudden you look above them and you see all of the sky is clear and beautiful light is brilliantly pouring back at you. Your gaze is drawn to this, magnetically drawn, and you recognize this energy. You recognize this energy as the energy of life. You feel it penetrate deep into every cell of your body, deep into your heart, refilling you, regenerating you. You recognize this energy. You know this is the energy that is penetrating the layers of fear on earth. As you see this, you welcome it. You draw it to you, allowing it to fill you, to surround you and fill you and move all the way down through you, moving all the way and anchoring into earth, into the heart center of earth. You recognize this as what you have come to do, to help hold this beatific energy here, this life force energy, knowing that it fills every being. Holding it. As you hold this, you see again the cloud layer, and to your amazement, to your feelings of happiness, it has lightened even more. You know this is what you have come to do, anchoring in the life force, anchoring in the light of all life, bringing harmony and love back to earth, feeling wonderful, feeling good. You allow yourself now to bring that energy and hold it within you, refilling you, regenerating you. You know it's time now to move away from this, and you know you may visit this point at any time, at any moment, and again you may regenerate, refill, and remember your role in life. You turn away now with a smile on your face, feeling every cell in your body vital and alive, filled with love, filled with the full life force. This is yours. And you know as you move, you are a being of light, sending this out, radiating out, touching all others who are willing. You carry this with you from this moment forward, knowing as you do this, as all do this, the vibration of fear lessens its hold on life, lessens its hold on the beings that are inhabiting earth. Yes, no longer attached to the fear body of earth, allowing new life force to regenerate you. Breathing deep inside again, exhaling, coming back to this space, breathing deep inside, exhaling, coming back to this space, breathing deep inside, exhaling, coming back to this space, filling with the life force, feeling the wondrousness of all life. You are now regenerated and ready for your next steps. Thought after thought of ways to add to the positive life force of earth come to you. You no longer fear adding to the positive life force of earth, sending radiating light outward. Coming back, feeling splendid here in this moment, from this moment forward. Again, reaching out and touching all of life with your light, replenishing your light at all times. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. These have been amazing times and will continue to be amazing times. Disruptions will seem to be in great effect. Yet as you add to the positive effects of life, these disruptions are short-lived. Through our trainings, through our programming, the human mind still believes you must have disharmony before you have harmony. You don't have to hold that to you. Create in an instant harmony. Open the heart, live from the heart, no longer afraid of feeling and feeling love. Thank you.